Hey, this is Codeweaver Plays Games. Look at that. Helps when I turn on the mic. Let's get switched right over onto the gaming cam. Hey, it actually worked. Let's see if I've got audio for the game proper. Yep, looks like it. Haha. All right. So there we go. This might be one of those few times when I actually managed to get the stream up and running without any muss or fuss. Hi, welcome back to Fallout Equestria. Fallout 4, modded, obviously with a certain equestrian bent going on here. So I'm going to be playing Fallout 4. This is not my first playthrough of the game. I'm not doing this blind. I've done it a couple of times in straight vanilla fashion. I'll quickly describe some of the mods that I am using in case this is your first time into the video. I'll make it quick. I'm getting faster with them as each time I start up this video. So, obviously, lots and lots of thematic stuff added to support the equestrian, Fallout Equestrian theme. Quite a few quest mods that have been themselves modded in order to be supported by this. Let me see. Some visual mods for foliage and the environment. Also weather, so there's a lot more weather effects, there's a lot more interesting fog and rain and just great night skies, that sort of thing. Let me see, other things quickly. Sim settlements. For building the settlements in this game, which I will do in a separate stream when I actually do the settlement building, because it's long and it's tedious and some people are into it and some people aren't. I lay out the building plans but for plots of land, but the residents themselves build everything up. The gardens here, the houses here and in the back, and some of the industry that's going on the other side of the central shack.
It's kind of overwhelming.
Now, lots of the mods that I'm using, brain has stopped functioning. I can English. Boy, it's been a long day and I have only cold coffee to take me forward. Oh, that'll wake you up, sort of. The other big things that I have on me, I don't have any real carry weight because I'm a bit of a hoarder, and what I used to do in my gameplays was haul everything back, and that's really boring for people to watch. So, if you're thinking that's game breaking, you could argue it. I'm going to argue not. It's just going to save me time, and it's not going to change my social experience in the game. And the other thing is owing to the fact that I will eventually have a very large team with me of wonderful equestrian friends, I have mods that enable me to have more than one companion. Now, you might think that's super game breaking, and ordinarily it would be, but I am playing on the second to hardest, I guess the hardest mode that is not
We taught those raiders a lesson. We'll teach
which is not survival mode. And I have had my butt kicked on more than one occasion because I just don't have the firepower at the moment. But I also want to just have fun, so I've come up with that compromise, and you'll see it in gameplay. All's well. And if this isn't your bag, as far as Fallout goes and adaptations, if the theme isn't your thing, well, there's the door. I'm doing this because I enjoy it, and let's just get right on into this. I've been having an enormous amount of fun. Now, the quests that I'm on, I've got quite a few. I'm on a couple that are custom, and I've got obviously quite a few standard ones.
My old man taught me that duct tape could fix anything. I don't think he was talking about bullet holes.
Probably not. Garvey? Somewhat appropriate that he's a zebra given the Fallout Equestria series. I love all the characters in here. All right. Among the companions I have, let's go quickly through them. Pinky. This is technically Piper, but she's been renamed Daring Do because themes, you'll know why if you know the show. Applejack, obviously, and Little Pip, very thematic for the Wasteland, basically, or the Commonwealth. Fallout Equestria, broadly speaking. And Nick Valentine is back there somewhere, as well as Codsworth. I'm taking both of them with me as well. I haven't been able to track down what happened to Dogmeat. I sent Dogmeat back here, and I haven't seen hide nor hair. So I'm going to have to track Dogmeat down at some point. Maybe forcibly respawn them with console commands if... yeah.
The detective's life isn't an easy one. rarely lacks for excitement.
Fair enough. The quest that I'm on, let's get right on into the game. The quest that I'm on, because that preamble tends to take forever, even when I'm quick about it, is to help gather the technology that I need in order to further using the Sim Settlements mods, big honkin' mods. I have to go down and get some of the tech to expand its utility. The utility of these little devices that help me lay out the plots of land. I've been directed to do that by the guy who organizes the Sim Settlements stuff in game, Jake. Hey, there's my posse, and that's taking me to a number of interesting different locations. In this case, he has me specifically going to still have to bring paint to the wall. I should do that sooner rather than later. Oh, way over here? No, that's the Nakano residence quest that I'm going to save for much later. Oh, I gotta level up. I should deal with that too. Oh my goodness, too many things to deal with at once. So, I gotta check on Amos for Old Paul. Old Paul is one of the characters who got brought in with the Sim Settlements package, and holy cow, the modder community is absolutely bonkers for this game. I mean, I've known that for a decade now or more. The modder community is insane, but this is a very comprehensive mod. It not only has this completely wild re-envisioning of how to build settlements and stitch that into the game, but also added a bunch of quests related to it, all voiced. Incidentally, a lot of the quests I have are in fact good enough to be voiced, and they've managed to have the talent to voice them. Just, I'm agog. Every time I boot this, I'm agog. Okay, so I'm being asked. I still can't figure out the Jake Whitfield quest. I'm gonna have to look that up. I thought I had a clue on that, and I don't. So I'm gonna have to dig deeper on that. Miscellaneous. ASAM sensors at West Everett Estates. So when I find West Everett Estates, I thought it would have been marked on my map, but apparently not. When I can talk to Bobby and the Bobroff brothers. Oh, there's just... I want to do all the things. I'm at a position where I really need to up my skills. I'll show you why that's important. Boy, I'm getting delayed from actually doing the quests. So, started out with high intelligence, wanted to rank up the XP as quickly as possible. But I'm also a sniper, so I kind of went with luck and agility and perception and split them. But I also, for the sake of this character, want a very high charisma to do all the social stuff. The problem is I didn't have a whole lot in the charisma category, so I had to spend a lot of points in getting charisma up. I should have balanced this in a different way, but it is what it is. I am now at the position where charisma is maxed out, and I'm not going to expand on stuff in here just yet. I don't think I need to, although I'll need the animal friend stuff eventually, and the local leader. But what I really want to do in the short term is get my lock picking up, and possibly my hacking. Because I've left an army of, if you want to abuse that word, a huge laundry list of locked chests everywhere, and I really want to go back and get their stuff. I hate not getting into things, especially if there's even the slightest chance of lore. I'm going to make a quick pass through here and see if dog meat is around here for some reason. I don't know why dog meat would have returned here. Just bothers me that they didn't return to base, you know? Eventually, of course, I'll give this the same Sim Settlement treatment as Sanctuary. As I said, I will do that in a separate stream, so those who are interested can watch that side of it. It's not going to be... a lot of it's automated, but I mean, you can set it to whatever difficulty levels you want and do more or less management. So it basically turns the settlement stuff into SimCity-esque. Oh. I actually have to go that way for Amos. I'll come back and do that. That's where the ASAM sensors are. That's at West Everett. How do I want to handle this? I'm a bit of a be careful not to go into areas you don't want to start exploring, because part of how I manage whether or not I know I've been somewhere is whether or not I've identified spots. Like, I don't want to go into these areas until I'm ready to fully explore them, or into any of these areas, or into any of these areas. And that kind of diligence is not really possible when you're trying to follow story threads. There's a lot of places I've left only half explored, and that's very frustrating. But trying to do things for the stream. Okay. I did clear out Bedford Station. So let's actually... Okay, so we are going to... Let's do this. We're going to go to... I don't want to go to Greentop Nursery yet, because that is a very big quest to get that cleared out. But I should be able to get to West Everett. Okay. East it is. East it is. Hopefully, even though it is on a really tough mode, my army of friends will be able to help me get there safe and sound. The quest I've found, just as a matter of experience, that with this loadout of mods and this playstyle, the quest-related combat and bad guys I have to sort out. Are usually reasonably easy for us to deal with, but encountering random raider mobs and the like, they are super tough. We have had issues. Oh, hey. This has turned into a little bit of a...
Building a collection or something?
I don't remember in the base game that there used to be a sort of a trading sort of hub around that location, but it has been so long since I played this game that no way for me to remember for certain. Okay, we're going to keep on going through past Bedford, clear it out if we have to. Okay, that's the edge of the excavation site. And I know there's a quest there, but I want to find myself a proper full radiation suit before I go swimming around in there, because the last time I went in there, A, I drowned, and B, I got irradiated to within an inch of my life, so... I'm in no rush to do that quest, even though I really love that quest. Alright. Oh, he's left behind a little something something. My sneak is absolutely appalling. I put no real points into skills because of the whole charisma thing. So I have to start fixing that, like, sooner rather than later. Let's give us a wide berth, because I occasionally get into real trouble coming in through here. there will be some respawned ghouls here, probably. Just make sure we're not getting snuck up on us all. Seem to be okay. I seem to remember from the very first episode in this series, and of course from my memory playing the game, that there's a crashed plane just over there. I may take a look at that on my way by, because I find it an interesting sight, and I should be able to clear that out with enough effort. It may spawn a quest. All right. This was absolutely miserable to clear out last time I was in here.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong, Pinky. It's all good. Thanks for caring. Okay. So where are we? Leaving Bedford. We still want to head... south past the rotten landfill, which we can explore. We've been through Mystic Pines. We haven't really fully flushed out Lexington, and we should do that too. Maybe we'll do that on our way back from here, because otherwise I'm going to forget to do it. I want to see if there's any interesting lore in there. So that is going the wrong direction. I mean, it is going up to 10 Pines, and 10 Pines is kind of cool, but... You'll also find that, that on purpose, I don't tend to quick travel a lot. I'll make commentary on that very aspect more than once, because it breaks my sense of immersion, and the reason I am doing it in this stream is just to make it easier on you guys when I know I need to sort of sort out a few things quickly. When I was playing on my lonesome, though, I very rarely used fast travel. It's like, plan out your places to go, walk there. Okay, so this is, in fact, the old rubbish pile. The old landfill. Yep, I know that, Nick. And we are going to try. We are going to restore friendship to the Commonwealth. I do recall being in here at one point. A few things have respawned. I recall there was a gun battle. Anybody? Can I get into the swing of things? Any pony remember that from the very first episode in this series? So I came down this way, I think, to get my first sniper rifle. It's a pretty good one on one of the overpasses near here. I think just across from Bedford, actually, up in this area. It's a little tough to get because it's hard won, because you do have to fight a pretty good battle, but if you're really after a sniper rifle, it's a arguably very easy early game one to get if you can fight your way up to it. Just want to go due east. Oh, hello. Who are you?
I carry the highest quality alternative medicine products you can find in the Commonwealth today. Interested?
So you're a doctor?
So you're a doctor?
No. I'm not a doctor. Traditional medicine is adequate if that's all you have, but I offer something much, much better. Traditional medicine cures you today. Alternative medicine can improve your overall health and vitality forever. It's true. Trust me. Use my healing preparations often enough, and you will see an improvement in your overall health. Got a question for you. Say you find a little kid in a cave. He's all alone, hasn't eaten in days, scared to death. When you walk up to him, you can see he has a nice little collection of stolen goods. What do you do?
Okay, even I can't. I've been playing Twilight here, a little bit sassy, but this is not something I'm willing to be sassy.
I lead the boy to safety, then turn him over to someone in charge.
Sounds like something a synth might say. Sympathetic instead of irritated. But I get
Heck.
being a human. Where are you headed?
So this is obviously a quest that's been introduced, or sorry, a character that's been introduced by one of the myriad of mods that's turning my poor machine into slag, or threatening to. I'm guessing it's part of the Sims Settlements expansion, but there's no way of me knowing. It could be part of a factions expansion that I put in. I have no way of knowing. I am willing to be slightly sassy on this while at the same time being truthful, though.
I'm tracking a murderer. The bastard who shot my husband. Took my baby. I don't even have a clue who he is or where he's gone.
Bet you 100 caps the Institute was behind it. Their synths are a fucking plague on the Commonwealth. I'll help you track him if you want. I'd love nothing better than to bag one of those murdering, kidnapping sons of bitches.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. How about these synths? What are they?
Sense. What are they?
Synths are robots the Institute sends into the Commonwealth to fuck with us. I need a partner. Someone to watch my back? I'll give you a discount on my products and 200 caps if you'll join me. I need to get off the caravan trail. And I need to do something else. And you know, you hear about all this cool stuff in the Commonwealth, but when all you do is bust your ass on the road, you never see it.
Okay. I don't know where this conversation is going exactly. I'm not going to sweeten the deal. I'm not after outrageous amounts of caps in this game. Sim settlements will probably end up generating piles of money for me anyway. Why would you trust me, a stranger?
Why would you trust me? A stranger.
Okay.
My only other option is to hire a caravan guard, and every time one opens his mouth, a complaint falls out. I'm not that desperate yet. So, will you take my offer? Team up with me?
I don't know where this is going. I don't want to find out.
Sounds good.
Fan-fucking-tastic. The name's Kasdan. Heather Kasdan.
Nice to meet you.
Been on the road my whole life. Been training with weapons my whole life. If
This.
something's going on in the Commonwealth, I know about it. Traders love to gossip. I have a newspaper article for you to read. I don't want to talk about it, but it's true someone did get out, and it was me. Thought you might like to know why I'm trigger happy around synths. Oh, one more thing. I've got a transponder for you to carry. Flick it on, and I'll be able to track you if we get separated. That's it. That's all I've got. It's time to rock and roll. You look pretty tough. Welcome aboard.
I actually didn't listen to the Kasdan Caravan radio. Okay, it's her location. Okay, so Heather. Okay, Heather successfully used the chemistry station, reactor terminal, etc., etc., etc. Boy, I'm losing. I don't know what all that was. Do I have a log? Wow. So I don't know what just scrolled by me there. I'm going to actually have to look at that in the video, just like all of you, after the fact. Because that just went by too fast for me to even wrap my head around, much less read out loud to everyone. So Heather Kasdan is not part of I know she's part of a specific mod now that I recall. There's a specific mod that added her to the game, and it's that mod has been modded in order to be able to make it fit into an equestrian theme, which I find fantastic. I did not expect to randomly run into her. I did not listen to Kasdan Caravan Radio. I wonder if it's still on. Let's quickly listen. I think I might need to turn on music for this. I think I turned off the audio of the music for avoiding complications, but can we do that?
Joe, my name is Harry.
Alright, so it probably didn't have voice, or if it did have voice, actually it might have. It's been turned off because I found, by accident, Heather. Okay. I won't know about whatever her special properties are for the moment, because obviously they listed a few. But she's coming with us because she's clearly, yeah. Do I need 2 reporters on my list? Do I need to actually bring Piper with me? I do like Piper as a character. I'm going to end up with a larger posse than I ever thought possible. But I'm not collecting every single companion to come with me. I'm just not. But I'm sure we're going to end up with a lot of them. Anyway, I have to see what the new character is about. Since I've gone onto all this trouble of creating a fully voiced additional companion that's been modded to fit my theme. Yeah, and I have to go and definitely go and address lack of defense and all the other things. All these. Oh, there's so much to do. Map. I'm delaying. So.
Usually not much going on out here, you know? Nice and peaceful.
There's something here, but I don't want to discover it just yet. Like I said, I want to be careful about that, because otherwise I'm just going to get lost in the places that I haven't visited. But I am going to try carefully to pick my way around to the quest areas that...
A lot less hair if we stick around here too much longer.
True. Who creates a fully voiced extra companion mod? Like, you modders are insane, and mad respect to a lot of you. I should be used to it by now, however, because, I mean, as I mentioned in the last episode,
I haven't trusted most of the traders for a long time now, but it was okay.
the entire Fallout Equestria sub-universe is a very enormously large fan spin-off of MLP. But if you're watching this, you probably already knew that. And if you didn't already know that, now you know. Alright, so where am I here? I need to go... That's going to take me really close to the hospital, which I also don't want to discover yet.
Great. Everyone's favorite reporter.
Someone should make it. They're here somewhere.
Make this quick, shall we?
Wow. My posse is very helpful in being able to take care of the little things, as it were. Now, if I pop in here, I'm only going to be able to get out down there and then up. Alright. Do a quick save, pop down.
Kellogg smoked in the same place as his sunlights at University Point that day. I'll never forget that smell.
That is, I think, one of the other colonies, settlement areas. Yes, a very peculiar discovery play style, sue me. Alright. This, however, is exactly where I want to go. Alright. A little bit of a hitch there as things load in. Let's sneak in here really, really slowly.
If anyone can help me find the guy I'm tracking, it'll be him.
Ah, the combat zone.
Even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
They are not sneaky, but they are occasionally effective. I'm being slow and careful because A, I'm not really a run and gun player. I mean, I can, I guess. But B, I'm not really that strong right now. I want to make sure this area is effectively, completely safe. Weapons workbench, handy. Okay, there's something monitoring me down here. There are cans.
Hey, hey, think I got something.
That's gonna be a problem. That's an alicorn. Super tough dude. Looks like Heather has been all over the place and knows where a lot of the locations are. It's the only reason I can think that all those locations are being added. Well, the Raiders didn't fare very well in here.
It must get old, huh, Piper? Pissing everyone off everywhere you go.
So as a translation, it looks like all of the super mutants have been turned into ow, that was not well done. Been turned into alicorns, who, if you know your lore for Fallen Equestria, okay, why can I not? Alright. Are usually the good guys. Not so much in this edition for very complicated reasons that I'm not going to go into. Because frankly, I don't remember all of it. Huge pile of lore right there. Alright, let's take a look around. Okay, there's some pony else in here. Let's take a look.
What the?
Uh-oh, something shooting at me. Oh, it's been in, okay, through the window, that's fine.
Won't be able to pick this.
Underestimate us again.
Dang it. Dang it! Doors I can't get into.
Barely better than target practice.
Oh, there's more. Nope, we are not getting involved in a three-way battle.
When I thought we were getting along.
If there's any way I can get in there. I have to update my lockpicking. This is just infuriating.
What's that?
Come on. don't know what's going on here. It's like there are already two factions beating each other up in here. Hey Nick, up and at 'em. I'm using a lot of potions on you guys today.
Well, he certainly doesn't need that anymore.
Oh, that's Heather. Sorry, Heather. All right. It's gonna take me a while to clear all this out, but fortunately, without the carrying capacity limitation, I don't have to be choosy. Not that I was ever choosy in the first place.
Oh, silly me! Again!
Folks say there's a palace down south somewhere. Like in a storybook, you know? I'd love to see it.
Well, we'll see if we can get you there, Heather. You're going to be an interesting companion. They've really fully voiced you, but also given you large amounts of information about the Commonwealth. You're going to be an interesting interpretation by the creators of the mod as to what someone else would see. God, it's going to be interesting. What somebody else has seen and interpreted. Etc., etc. Never mind. Carrying on. Oh. That's a little rough. Lance's terminal, huh? Gotta be careful about those bombs. Okay. Harness? Alright. Nuclear. No. Filters. No, that would be 2. That would be 0. Defense. Spotlight control. Deactivate. Safe control. Disengage. Logs. Alright. Can't believe we finally made it back home. We were on the freeway in Connecticut when it all went down, and thank God we bailed on the cars. It took us more than a week to make it back here on foot, and the things we saw, I never thought I'd see it happen in America. Leon and I talked about the plan to wall up the neighborhood, but I don't think we can do it on our own, and we need Janet to keep the kids safe. Maybe some of the neighbors might made it out okay. I might scout out a little bit while it's still dark. Finally got the walls finished with Wayne's help. Still can't believe that egghead made it out. I feel like such an idiot for laughing at his bunker all summer. He's even got fresh water down there. God, give me the strength not to kill my brother. Leon and I were out scouting earlier and hid out in a building when we heard a group passing by. 12 men, armed with guns and bats, and wearing some kind of makeshift armor. Leon recognized one of them from when he was running with the mob and called out to him before I could stop him. The damn idiot starts running his mouth off like nothing's happened and tell him we've got a walled fort. They let us go, but I can tell from the glint in their eyes we'll be seeing them again soon. Hey, this thing still works. Controls all the lights too. Wicked. And asshole should have just left and given us the fort. Now he's dead and it's ours anyway. Probably just stole this place from someone else anyway. That dumbass Leon even pissed himself and joined us and we overran the place. Probably use the idiot as a meat shield next time we head into the city. Well, Leon, yeah, did something stupid.
What do we have here? There may be an assortment of useful goodies in here.
Oh yeah, the literally the reason the safe was, or the computer was there is because of the safe. What if I actually take that with me instead of like ignoring it like a complete? Alright.
Don't think I can pick this.
Locked from both sides. Curious. I did clear all this out, didn't I? Yes. Let's quickly swing around to the front. Mutant Hound. Did anybody get past here? I don't think so. Most of it was on the inside.
There's this guy named Hickman running around killing raiders. Sounds like just another day in the Commonwealth, right? But it's not. It's really creepy. After he kills them, he leaves a calling card so everyone knows it was him. Hope he doesn't come after traitors next.
She's gonna have something to say about.
Lock's really strong.
Well, gotta make a note of it. West Everett Estates. Tanker car. Expert steamer trunk. There is one other character somewhere in here. Also, rescuing all the fleshies, every one of them. There has to be some joy left in the Commonwealth, and I'm going to spread it far and wide. Hammer's holotape, let's play that. Yeah, it's recording now. Good. Fist, this is Hammer. I got a human to make the machine work. We found a good place, already has walls and water. Some human made a tiny room underground with many good things inside. Send more people so we can raid more. We give you these guns for trade. Okay, human, make the machine stop recording now. Human, now time for sleep. Stop bleeding and work the machine. Ah, fine. Hammer will fix it. Interesting. Grab all the things. And how about turn on a light? Wasn't that great? Yeesh. I would be a complete disaster if I were in the Commonwealth because I'd forget to turn on my blinking flashlight. Heather singing one of the Fallout songs. Wow. That's a hell of a thing. Okay. Just get some corn since there's handily some corn just growing here in nice neat little rows. Alright, let's see what's in here. I've already been on that side of this building. Let's go inside. Thing is, what underground thing with water are they talking about? Oh, maybe it's the place I'm actually intended to go, which is that door that was leading down, right? And we did have the note that said, hey, that guy's friend made a bunker. So I guess that all ties together. That was probably part of the original game, actually. All right, team. We've hang on. Was there anything on the roof? I don't know why it tickles me, just because it's a very neat little character perk, as it were, to have attached to a character. Again, for it to be being done on a fan mod is nothing short of amazing. Follow this all the way around.
Crawl out through the fallout, baby, to my loving arms.
Oh, I'm having so much fun with this. All right. We have, I think, effectively cleared out West Everett Estates, top to bottom, except for the one place that I technically came here for. Shall we go and do that now? I think it's time.
We want to get out of here. I don't think we'd make pretty
No, probably not. I was gonna say I should probably sleep here, but in actuality, I'm gonna be going underground, so it really doesn't matter.
Hold on now.
All right. Let's go and see if we can track down Jake's ASAM sensor data. Or ASAM sensors, extra ASAM sensors. I already have a metric ton of them, but doing this quest... Oh, hello. You don't seem hostile.
Leader, come closer. I crush you and feed you to dogs.
Strong. Is this strong? I think this might be strong.
What are you?
Stupid humans. I am super mutant. What you
I've forgotten
think
about
I
him.
am?
I don't want any
Easy
trouble.
now. I don't want any trouble.
Come any closer, and Scouts smash you. Go away.
This is not strong.
What is it?
I can't even remember if strong is in Fallout 4 or Fallout New Vegas. Or Fallout 3.
Why talk for us? This super mutant land human. Sickle leads super mutants here. Why you come? Speak!
I'm looking for something.
Just looking for something.
What looking for?
ASAMs.
What do you know about this device?
Oh, now Sickle see. Sneaky human wants ASAM blinkies. No! Special things. Bring
Wow.
luck. Human can no have.
This is unique to the Sim Settlement stuff. Like I said, they've done a lot of fully voiced stuff in this. Okay. What do you want?
What if I made it worth your while?
You want ASAM blinkies? You trade human. You do
Huh.
work for Sickle. Maybe give you some.
Depends on the work.
What do you need me to do exactly?
Hammer's brother, Nail, ran away. Coward! Nobody runs away from Sickle's tribe. You go find him. Send him back to face me. Yes, go find brother of Hammer. Tell him come back. He leave note. Sickle can't read bad scribbles. Take it.
Nail make bear friend by big car, brother. Okay.
Sickle hate ghoul spew.
Okay. You know what? He didn't attack me. I mean, his friends did, which I don't like. But he didn't attack me. It's kind of his place.
Sorry.
All right. Well, this is interesting. This is a point at which I really will sleep. So we're gonna have a quick little rest for, see, 10 hours would get me to about 8 a.m. No, let's do 8 hours. We can do 8 hours. Head up early in the morning, and we'll be fully refreshed. Possibly in the middle of a rad storm. You never know. No, actually, it's a really nice day. All right. I guess we're continuing to do a thing. Read the newspaper article Heather gave you. Okay, I'm gonna remember to do that. Find nail, suburban disturbance. Oh, and we gotta level up. All right, come on, T. Okay, we're gonna go into agility, and I think we're gonna go into this lock picking under here. I can never remember. Is that sneak? Which I also want. I want a lot of things in here. Moving target, ninja, quick hands. All of these are good, but lockpicking isn't under here. Where is it? Perception, pickpocket. I definitely want rifleman, awareness, locksmith. So now part of this evening's festivities may be racing back through all the places that had advanced locks and go and open them. But not now, because right now we have to find out on the map, assuming it's on the map. That's Bobby. Oh, Nail is out by, the big car is out by Brothers Disposal. Okay. So if I go south, straight east across here, pass by the Lexington Apartments, I can clear that out on my way, further clear that out on my way to find Nail. Alright. This is the way we go. We're going to go south first. Get to the other side of the estates. No, we can go further south. Amazing. Oh, I forgot to pick your stuff up. Well, let's solve that. And your stuff. Getting sloppy. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna cut across here. Yeah. Don't want to get too close to that either. I have to be able to get back up on top of this thing. I think that's where we're headed for.
Jeez, those tigers are nuts.
Book it. Okay, now to head due west. Oh, hello. One of the interesting perks, if you want to call it that, to my style of crawling through this area. Oh, hello. is that I often end up stumbling onto things that you wouldn't if you just went to all the major areas. Is that it inadvertently forces me through some, you know, oddball territories. I don't think.
Oh, I'm the type of gal who will never settle down. Where people are farming potatoes and putting them in the ground. I'll eat them and I'll sell them, but won't pick them off the vine because they don't fit really where I feel like mine.
I don't know why I'm suddenly being quiet. I mean, it's not like you can hear me, but oh, my kingdom for jump jets, so that I could like get on top of some of these oddball sections. And I'm going to be largely on my own unless the characters decide they have to teleport up here. I'm not seeing any pony. You're already dead. Why are you dead? What happened up here? I mean, it could just be another raider gang. Didn't really want to do that, thank you. Alright. They all teleported up. Huh. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Want my power armor. Want 1,000,000 skill points I don't and can't have yet. Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be a thing. Alright. Nope. Reloading. I don't know why that didn't let me run, but let's give this another go. Alright, here we go. Are you going to be able to follow me? Probably not.
Some folks can lose, others lose.
Okay, that's just going to end. I don't actually want to go that way because that way is going to take me to, where is that going to take me to? That's going to take me south. And I've already been to the Corvega plant. I really want to be kind of right below me. See, just a little bit of jump jet action would get me up there, and I don't have that option. I'm not going to be able to jump that gap. So I won't be able to get up onto the upper tier, but I could get onto that lower tier. I really want to be over there.
They call me a wanderer. I roam
Around, around. Jeez, Heather, you're going to get me doing it. You do not. Why? Okay. What have we learned? That's okay, actually. It's probably easier for me to come back to this earlier spot anyway. Anybody pinging me on Discord? Alright.
Pardon?
No, nobody's pinging me on Discord. Okay, where? Let's do this again. I want to end up. Okay.
Hey!
Okay then. If I come up to here, yeah, this will get me to where I'm going. They've all teleported to different areas and all trying to make their way to me. A little bit of creative stuff going on below me. Question is, how do I get down? I might be able to cheese getting down. I hop in this. No, really don't. Oh, hello. There's actually a way down from here. All right. We're going to go into the Lexington Apartments. Which is one of the places, when I last passed through Lexington, it's like I really need to explore all that. You don't see me. I'm not here.
Get some, motherfucker.
Sorry, Nick. Alright. Really? All of you are coming in from upstairs? Yeesh. Alright. That was Lexington Apartments. Poke around outside to see if there's any other buildings that are interesting that we can get into. And then we'll migrate further west. So let's be a little thorough about this. I think I was already in the station. Don't know if I ever went up this building. Let's quickly take a look. We can't get any higher in the ordinary way, can we? No. Pity. There was a character here.
Roll 'em all night long. About 16
Someone waiting for a bus, if I recall. Okay, quickly book it down here. Quickly looking around.
Gone. Just like that.
Who's firing at who? Alright, so passing by that row of buildings, we're going to cover this side of the street first. Alright, so having done that, let's cover this side of the street. We book it for the far end. Nothing. Arguably way up there, but we'll cover that on the next chunk of street.
No way I can pick this.
I thought I was supposed to be able to unlock. That's not what I wanted to do. Into the perk chart, please. Ah, expert is above. Great. Great! Alright, so. Lexington. South row of streets. Northern side of street. Half collapsed. Building, upper level, expert safe. Gotcha. But what that does tell me is that I can go into all of the areas that I add advanced locks and I can at least tackle them.
No way to pick this.
Can't get into Art's Diner without Art's Key, and I don't even know what that's about. Don't remember. So, covering all of this. That passes through the other side. What are you? You are the apartments. I came out of here. Alright, sneaking through this alley and onto this street, which used to be... We'll find out what all that nonsense is about shortly. We're going to pop into the pharmacy and see if we can find anything in here. Ooh.
Better days,
Don't find those medical dispensers just anywhere, you know.
My bad. Oh, sorry.
Yep, you're in my way a little bit. Out of the way. Alright.
My bad.
If I were laying this place out, I would make this possibly subtly the spot for a little bit of lore. It looks like the only thing that's supremely important there was that medical dispenser, possibly. Alright, once I get to the super mutant I'm after, I will fast travel back. I won't make you sit through this twice. Getting a little peckish. My lunch. A few leftover little pasties. Some kind. Cheesy, basically. Yeah, not that cold. Not great. I'll take it. Alright. I came out of there. I was heading this direction. Must check all the dumpsters. There are occasionally teddy bears in there. We will leave no teddy bear behind. Mostly checking the south side of the street. We'll go back in there when I cover the north side. That's the back. Very well then. I won't investigate your sewer tunnel. Holy crap. That's a thing. Oh. Okay. That's where I need to go up.
Hey!
Okay, following this all the way down the alley. Street. Okay.
It's a fight then.
was exciting. For certain obscure definitions of the word exciting. All right. Hang on, I gotta get my bearings here. Alright, before I fully explore that building, I'm gonna go all the way over here. That leads up, but I don't need to worry about that. Okay, I think we can explore this building now. What the hell is going on over there? That's up at a super duper mark, maybe. Huh. Oh, this is interesting. Who in the heck is launching those mini nukes? So it's time, I think, to go up that fire escape that I noticed a few buildings back. Somebody is launching mini nukes. I want to know who. More to the point, somebody hit me on the head with a mini nuke, and I'm not having that nonsense. Eating a lot of hats there, buddy. Oh, let's quickly take a trip back here to this bus. Anything interesting in here? No, sadly not. Yeah, okay. I need to cut through here. Now, I think I've been up this this particular scaffolding before, but in case I haven't. Oh, hello. All right, let's do this thing. Yeah, I've been on this roof before. I don't technically need to clear this out.
The Commonwealth can take a real toll on you if you let it.
And for once, I'm actually going to listen to myself. Now, I do have the problem that they're occasionally launching nukes down into the lower levels here, so got to at least be careful about that. How the heck did I fit through that? Oh, hello.
Lights out for you.
Wow, did you guys actually take out the armored raider? Bloody well done. You all right? Okay, I got a number of complicated things to deal with here. One of which is I found that security door. Now, where the hell was that? Inside that building. That's just weird. All right. Torches? No. No. All right. No, can't be Android. Could be drained. Wow, all right. Smaller? And it's locked me out indefinitely? I don't think so. Save now, save often. I'm dealing with that nonsense. Strange. Okay, not strange. Can't be receive. Can't be screens. Jessica? No.
There we go.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, it's actually a good stash. All right. Flag unlocked Piper. This is a dynamic flag that can be selected from a... Oh, this is from the Sim settlement stuff. So they started generating flags.
Call 'em combos.
Underestimate us again.
You go, Pinky. All right. That leads back over the bridge. Here I said, I don't need to go out here, let's just skip it. I realize I can bypass all of this, and now I'm just up here because they did actually a remarkable job of taking out one of the raiders for me, and why not, right? But still. guess that's it. You know what? When you have a team of friends to help you out, things, some things get a little bit easier. All right. So if we keep heading north, is there anything else in Lexington that might be of interest? Actually, quite a bit. I've already been in there. I haven't been inside the bank, and I haven't been inside... I have been inside the Super Duper Mart. In the bank... really not much in here, except for this terminal. Which was blown open from the back side. Wow.
Pardon? Pardon?
Hey AJ, hopefully we can get you back up and on your feet. You seem to be stuck. So one of the downsides to the, and I mentioned this a couple of episodes ago. One of the... Have I been into the Super Duper Mart? Because I kind of feel like if I had, I would have ended up opening up these doors from the other side. All right, you know what? Enough. We will come back and open those up another time. Kind of breaking my rule, but we spent enough time scavenging.
You've got two accents.
Ooh, synchronizers. Sorry, if you know where that's from, you are really epically geeky. Also, well done. Yeah, okay, hang on. So I've already been through all of this. Can't get into Art's Diner. So actually, I wasn't working my way south. I'm being dumb. I was working my way... No, I started at the north end. I was working my way south?
Perhaps we ought to take a gander at one of these buildings.
Yes, yeah, we've been doing all of these buildings. We eventually winded our way to here. We did all of this row, but now we're basically right up against the Corvega plant, and we're not re-entering the Corvega plant. There'll be more than enough opportunity to do that. So we are effectively done here, except possibly for part of that Super Duper Mart. And we are just going to... Hello, did I go into this building? Why do I feel like this has... weirdly cozy little diner, which I have not been in.
Building a collection or something?
No, neither one of you is trying to get a several settlements back up and running, so you can just chill the heck out, how about, while I collect all of the necessary resources that I'm going to need. We need to go due east. quite a ways, actually. Sorry, due west. East, west, all the same. Questions, questions. Too many questions. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Extra bonus points if you know where that's been hacked up from. Okay, so we're going around the end of the Corvega plant. Oh, hello. That is the wrong direction, and I'm not getting myself involved yet. Skirt the south edge of the Corvega plant. Now, I've already been to this junkyard. I should find our contact in here somewhere. Not even sure what triggered that. Oh, Rocky Narrows Park. Something else I'll have to explore in a second. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry. Alright, well, it is what it is. Okay then. It's feeling a little dark in here. Oh, old and creaky. This old steamer's bones. I need a little bit of cracking, I think. That was not my bones cracking, that was my chair squeaking.
I'm a wanderer. They call me a wanderer.
I roam around. Just stop it, just stop it. You're gonna get me doing it. Oh, that's, I mean, it is specifically what happened to our friend. Is the star spawn. Oh, you are beasts. See, who could possibly leave this here? If you do, you have no heart. Also, I have no light. So what happens when you don't have people sitting around in the chat room is none of them can tell you that you have not bothered to turn your flashlight on, even though... Anyway. Now, I can't take these with me. Normally, I would actually probably destroy them. I'm going to leave this one alone. It's creepy as heck, but I did say I would take as many out as I could. And I can't take this one with me. Where's the pity? See, this is a thing. I don't know why she's gotten stuck that way. We had that problem before once. No, thank you. Get back up. Oh, hello. Hello. This is a new problem. Those things are terrifying. Whew. All right. Okay. So we've been here. We've done this. Let's take a poke up at this building. Curious, is there no lore here about this place? Yeah, that was a little bit spicy there, Nick. Okay. I mean, I guess. I mean, it is what it is. But I did say that I was going to do a map teleport back, which is what I'm going to do. And then I think we're going to go to Diamond City, clean up the green wall. Not sure what we'll do next. We got a small army of quests. We'll just pick one and go. I mean, once we got the ASAMs, actually, Jake will probably have another quest for us. Or we'll have to see what the consequence of getting all of that, all of the ASAM sensors.
Tick, tick, tickety means we need to keep moving.
Sure managed to find your fair share.
Oh, what the hell?
Hey! My bad.
Last place I see it was back at the junkyard, so we're going to do a little bit more loaderific stuff.
Good to see the old flag still standing.
Okay, we're not going to fiddle with the raiders. So they've retaken over the estates, but I'm actually not interested in the part that the raiders took over. And we're not in a position where we really want to start dealing with random raider clearouts on top of everything else, unless we're directed to do so, because we're going to be doing that forever.
Sure managed to
You've got
find your
radiation.
fair share of trouble, don't you?
Yeah. All right. Alright. Time to go downstairs. Let's do it.
Pardon, my bad.
Alright. Hey, Sickle.
Back with no nail? What? Did he make him drive? Ha! You think he can kill Stickle?
Sorry, buddy.
I'm sorry. He's dead.
Dead? I'ma not be happy. ASAMs, baby, not lucky. Human can take. Hammer, Nail dead. Brother! No! Nail was stupid. Hammer is stupid. Sickle not surprised. What you say? Nail weak. Stupid like Hammer. You killed my brother! Ah! Bleeding! Smash!
Could probably use the caps.
Okay, you're an idiot, but I'll take your stuff. And everything else you guys don't see fit to mark as, quote, your own. Very specifically, oh, hey, buddy. Here's the critical thing. Where the heck are the ASAMs? Back here somewhere. Alright, oh wow, there's quite a bit down here actually. You have a bunch that you've been experimenting with.
Ah! Sickle best super mutant! Smartest super mutant! Strongest super mutant! Human can take Hammer's whole job. Human make good super mutant. Tiny, but good.
Not sure if I'm flattered by this or not.
Does this mean I'm one of you now?
Yes, one of us. Human, welcome here. Want more ASAM blinkies? You can talk with Sickle again, human.
This one, affinity points. So Heather goes up in level when I go up in level. That's interesting. I mean, I don't appear to have actually picked up any ASAMs. I've completed the quest.
Ah! Human, give Sickle chalk. Human gives chalk. Sickle gives ASAM blinkies.
Alright.
Here you go.
Alright. I mean, I think I have enough ASAMs to do what I need to do anyway. This was more for the quest. But that's good to know. Oh, hello. Oh, you're broken security door into the back area. That's fine.
Building a collection or something?
Yes. So, recipe for soup: ghoul leg, dog foots, bag tangy powder, put in pot, and demake hot for eat soup. I like, ew. Uh, I mean, this is kind of grim. I'll leave the blood bug meat. Hand meat I'll take with me though, because I can make mutton chops out of that. Trying to figure out if I find the fact that they're writing down their recipes civilized or not. I think I'm just gonna go now.
Hey!
I've had about all of that I can sensibly stomach. All right. It's been weird. We should probably do Bobby's quest. That's a lot of fun.
Hey! Again!
It is, however, dark. In the middle of the night, in fact. So let us go. Back up to Sanctuary. No. Wrong buttons. All the wrong buttons. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons today. Where I actually want to go is... I actually haven't been to Good Neighbor yet. Been to Diamond City, but I haven't been to Good Neighbor. Lots of interesting stuff going on in Good Neighbor. And arguably a whole other sudden can of worms in terms of quests. So let's not do that. Oh, I got so many things to sort out. All right, we're going to do it in this order. We are going to go back to Sanctuary. We are going to... Or are we going to Concord? Or are we going to level up? We are in fact going to level up. We need to be able to get to at least expert logs. After expert locks, we're going to start going into things like sniper, because I can already do most computers, or at least a good number of the computers. Oh no, I don't know what I want to do. All right, never mind. We've done what we had to do there. I'm getting tied up with I got the whole centipedes dilemma going on here. I got 100 legs, don't know which one to move first. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop back here, see if we can sort out the ASAM quest. We're gonna go rescue the old Paul's friend, or find out what happened to old Paul's friend. Then we'll go back to Diamond City, deal with the Green Wall. Then we're going to go and help out the bordello worker that is still waiting for us. All right, so what do we have to do in order to make this happen? Let's go into... you gain 35 affinity points for each level you gain and each listed location you find while Heather is following you. So, good thing that I found her early because I can't get the affinity points then for her for places that I've already been. So she's very much a visit everywhere kind of character, which would be kind of interesting. All right. So check this out. Somehow I managed to trigger. Listen to Jake's private frequency. I don't know what Heather bleeding out marker is supposed to be. Oh, this is if Heather's in trouble, here's how I can go and find her. It's an interesting mechanic, because none of the other characters do that. So, unlike the other characters who will eventually get up, I may have to rescue her on purpose. That'd be an interesting mechanic. Alright. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know what this is about, but that... okay. Okay, radio?
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in
I'll try to
3
make
seconds.
myself useful.
Okay. Okay. Well, we're turning off that. And I could listen to that all day. But unfortunately, I don't want to have too many bits of music that might get... I don't know. So up past the vault. All right.
Take care of business after that.
Is there a storm brewing?
Must have been quite a shock coming out of the vault to find everything looking like this.
Industrial building class unlocked. Machine parts. Settlers assigned to the building of this type will focus on gathering machine parts instead of mixed junk. Okay. Now I'm going to hope that because I've got the sim settlement set to the easiest level where they self-manage, I'm hoping that they'll notice they have too many junk dealers and not enough of that kind of machine parts scrappers, and will adjust accordingly. We'll have to go back and take a look at some point. You know, I don't know if I've ever actually been up this side road or... I must have at some point. I'm going to actually follow that later.
What the hell was that?
always with a key. No way to pick this.
Oh.
My bad.
Good dog.
Good dog. Nuka-Cola. Interesting name.
Okay, come on.
All right, you can come with me.
Oh, we've got
Come
that
for
now.
Don't silly me again.
All right. That was unfortunate of his friend, or for his friend. Now let's see, this road came up here. Where does this actually head? Serendipity, right there, I tell you. I really do have to watch for the exploding car icons.
Don't silly me again.
Oh, hello. You guys are efficient. I mean, we can still get easily wiped out, but when... Wow, alright. Quick point of order. Where did the dog go? Did it get killed in that and I didn't notice? Okay, I think we better just
Hold on now.
so this road basically just heads south. No, it heads east. Right, so it came south, and now it's just heading back east again, effectively. With Abernathy Farm being over in that corner. I don't know if that road, though, would have ever gone down this hill, so... Come on, team. Gangs are brutal.
You ready to die, asshole?
Pretty sure there were two of the heavies up here, but only finding one body, so I was a settler, and that makes that a little dark. Sorry, buddy.
Hi.
Back already? How's the old boozer faring these days? And who's the little lady? Gracious, she looks in a bad way.
Bad news.
I'm afraid it's bad news.
I take it from your look, Amos wasn't as lucky as our friend here. Well, darn.
Shh. Shh. It's okay.
Well, let's have a look at our little lady here.
I see that
Easy, girl.
in my chat, Evac Roby showed up, and that was 17 minutes ago, and I was a little bit too focused, and I didn't even notice. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it.
Please, leave her with me.
Didn't have my
Before you go, though,
stream window.
if you happen to have or find some dog food or fresh meat, I know little Cola here would appreciate it.
It's okay, Paul. You're all good. Alright. Now purchase Frenchies at a level 3 pet stores. Oh, there's pet stores. It's crazy stuff. Yeah, anyway, thanks Evac Roby. Yeah, I just wasn't paying attention to the window and I got really locked in, but thanks for stopping by. It's really cool. Hope you enjoyed what little of the stream you saw. So, okay. Oh, 1,000,001 things to do. Let's quick travel down to it's the Bogrove Brothers. The paint is on the wall there. Yes, we're gonna do this next. I've been streaming 2 hours, 22 minutes. So let's see. We're at minimum going to do this quest and at least some of the Bordello quest because that's new to me anyway. And then we'll see where that goes from here.
We should go to Power Noodles. I haven't had a decent bowl of noodles in forever.
All right.
The best thing about Diamond City is you can totally relax.
Yeah, yeah.
All it really does keep you safe.
They added so much dialogue to Heather. All right. You wanted to come to Power Noodles? Come to Power Noodles.
Everyone in this city's always jumping and shadowing. Chill out is what I say.
Solomon.
Gotta accept life on its terms, you know? Something bad happens, just say yes to it.
Yes?
All right, we're all doing good. I don't have an immediate need for supplies.
Yeah?
You shoot people, lady? My dad says outside to shoot people.
Sadly, now and again.
Yeah?
Yes?
Hey, Mo.
I'm done working for the day. Get lost.
Okay.
Hey there. Leave me alone.
Some attitude issues in here. All right, that's fine. The wall. Let's go deal with the wall.
I'm too friggin' slow to drink, man.
Pete who?
Do all you outsiders wear such funny clothes?
Yes. Yes, we do. Also, we have flashlights.
Yes? Yeah?
I hadn't put some paint on the wall. Under his yard.
We're using the green paint.
Working hard?
That's a good shade of green. The wall sure seems happy with it.
Is that
You
enough?
think that's enough paint to last you?
Should be enough for a good coat or two. That'll have to do for now. There's your payment, and a little bonus for getting the right shade of green. Don't do anything with it I wouldn't do.
All right. Check that out. A little bit of XP, a little bit of cash. Okay, so let's go talk to...
Hey.
Chinese international radio signal lost. So there is a signal, though. Interesting. And I can visit the science center. Oh, there's so many things I want to do. We're totally going to go in here.
Professor, I have a new theory about how the Institute makes the sins.
Oh no. We've been talking about this, remember? After last time, shouting, me sleeping on the cold floor of the lab for 3 nights.
That was your choice.
And seriously, growing synths from the ground using recombinant plant nuclei? I mean, how could they even?
Aha! You do want to talk about it.
Oh look, we have a visitor.
Huh.
Dr. Duff, dear. If you could bother them while I walk away from this conversation.
Hi there. Are you here for today's free biology lesson?
Sure. Yeah, why not?
Sure. Sounds fun.
Yes. Love that enthusiasm. Now, we all talk about radiation like it's a single thing, but it's actually a term referring to dozens of different ionizing rays. You have X-rays, beta rays, gamma rays, but which one are we most worried about? The one most associated with the big old bombs 200 years ago.
Probably gamma rays.
Gamma rays?
That's right. Now, gamma rays are bad. Really bad. If your body absorbs too much of that kind of radiation, you'll suffer from fatigue, anemia, even death. But some life forms have been living with gamma radiation exposure for 2 centuries now, and they've adapted. Neat, huh?
Okay.
Yes, very interesting.
That's what science is all about. Nothing stays the same. Everything reacts. Now it's time for the field trip portion of today's lesson. Are you ready?
Sure, why not?
Sign me up.
You're gonna go out and find a bloat fly.
Probably already have one.
You see, the oversized bloat fly of today evolved from an earlier species of a smaller fly. Radioactive adaptation has resulted in a unique gland that enables it to balance and maintain speed despite its size. So what do you say? Ready to go out and dissect one?
Because I've been fighting off a lot of bugs and collecting their stuff.
Girl, who's my favorite junior scientist? You are. Here's a little something for you. Don't spend it all in one place.
Hey, Codsworth. How they hanging?
Okay, that was cool. Can we talk to you about anything else, though?
Dr. Duff.
There's my junior scientist. Hope you're continuing your own biological fieldwork.
Alright, now I can't take any of this stuff, much as my E finger is twitchy. Can I ask
Professor
you
Starr?
stuff?
Dr. Duff handles all the visitors. Bother her.
I think we ought to talk.
Oh, sure.
Is something the matter? You sound upset.
What? Oh, no. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figured there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information.
Go on.
Some glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, anything you want to know?
Sure, tell me about the
What do
Institute.
you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute, they keep you isolated. A single test chamber was my whole world for years. Someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side. And that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world. Such people in it.
Tell me about the detective outfit then.
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. I got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck, guys dressed like this, doing what I do. Putting on the hat and trench coat, I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
Alright, so who are you?
So, who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. My memory, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. Scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. I don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
That's a good question. Are you from my time?
The original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. First person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. Local mechanic even gave me a once-over free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. Something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of
More or
the reason I've
less.
stuck around this long.
We visit that town?
Where's that town? We should go visit.
Tried to go back and say thanks once I'd gotten myself established, but the place was wiped off the map.
Dang.
Raiders. Don't know what happened to the people.
Well, kindness creates kindness. That's what we're here
Good
for.
to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. Should probably head out.
You got it, Nick. Well, hell of a posse. Let's carry on. Alright, glad you approve. I gotta go to the dugout to talk to the barkeep. I'm also gonna stop by the school while I'm here, now that I think about it. Oh, hello. Oh, Faye?
Hey, is it true? You're recruiting workers for a new settlement? I might be interested, provided you're actually a carpenter and not, you know, an institute spy.
What
Okay.
makes you say that?
Just being careful. New settlements can be institute traps, slavers, or worse. I heard there was one recruiter who only picked up females. Turned out the guy was just trying to make a harem. You don't look like a Dave, though. More like a David. Point is, I'm looking for work if you got it.
From the Republic of Dave. I think that was Fallout New Vegas. Fallout 3. I don't think it's in this one, but that's a hilarious reference either way. Sure.
Sure. I've got a great place you could set up permanently. Interested?
Really? I'll go get my things then. Oh, wait. I don't have any things. Not even a pet. It's kind of lonely if you think about it. Anyways, just tell me where to go and I'll be there.
Now I'm sending everybody at this point up to Sanctuary Hills, but I have to start setting up all of these ASAMs at all of these places. It's going to be a thing. Alright.
Okay, fine. You walk away. But if you want to help Travis, you can talk to me. Come, have a drink. I didn't buy bar to sell water.
Pulled me out of that raider camp.
Sure.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Music to my ears.
If anything in here I actually need. Actually, no.
The room?
Actually, yes.
You're in room 2, just through the door.
But also,
Mall's sure looking good lately. Guess I haven't found some pain.
Oh no. Whatever it is, keep it to yourself. Better that way.
If you're hungry, we sell food. Usually people just order directly.
heck did he go?
Never ceases to impress me when I see one of those old robots still running. Always happy to join you guys. Noodles are the official eats of Diamond City. You should try some.
Hey.
You ever run the bases? It's my favorite thing in the world.
We're safe on this side of the wall. It's all that matters.
He literally got away from me.
Have a nice day. Whatever you're gonna ask, I don't know anything about it.
I'll take your order.
There you are.
What do you want, Vadim?
I am glad you are doing the job. Unlike my deadbeat brother. Travis is a good guy. He deserves better life.
Tell me the
So,
details.
what did you have in mind? I'm gonna need some more in the way of details.
Ever been in bar fight?
Diagonal
I
bound.
can hold my own if that's what you mean.
Exactly what I mean. I want you to back up Travis in his first fight. I want to stage fight here in the nothing too serious. We make sure Travis wins and feels good about himself after. I want you to be there to help make it look real. What do you think? Sound good to you?
How's that supposed to
How
work?
would something like that even work?
Makes sense. I promise. I have contacts. People I can count on. Real tough looking. But Enrique died for mine. They confront Travis here at Duggan. You step in and if you push, he needs to stand up to them. Then you and Travis take them down. Nothing gets too rough. And Travis is something he can feel good about. Simple, right?
But why me?
Why involve me in this?
You have seen Travis, yes? He cannot fight alone.
Neither can I. Not a fist fight, not really.
You can help. I have everything ready by 6 o'clock. Travis should be here by then. You show up and it will go good. Promise.
Okay.
Sorry.
Keep walking.
The game is crazy. A fake fight is a terrible idea.
Okay, let's go. Can we pop outside first? I'm a little worried about this because I'm a little worried that with all of the characters here, if I throw a punch at one of these guys, it's going to end up in a bloodbath, which is the exact opposite of what we want. I'll have to find out, I guess. I don't know if I've been in the chapel in a while. I mean, I haven't been in this playthrough. Pop our nose in here.
Ray, sit down and be quiet. Pastor?
Good to see someone new in the chapel. Diamond City treating you all right?
Yeah, fine, thanks.
I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
You're welcome. Old folks are taking well to you. I know it can be rough being from the outside. Now, if you ever need a quiet place to sit down and ponder the Almighty in whatever form strikes your fancy, you're always open.
Any particular religion?
Practice any particular religion here?
As long as you believe in something, you're welcome. Diamond City is full of people trying to build a better life. I just don't want them to forget what makes them human while they're at it. So the chapel is open 24 hours a day to whatever form of worship you like, as long as it's peaceful.
All right.
Thanks, Pastor.
Feel free to make yourself at home.
It wouldn't be a thing I would do,
First time. Just try.
but our wonderful Princess of Friendship here arguably does have a sort of an unhealthy, where the heck is the way out of here? Out there. Unhealthy, almost worship-like attachment to her teacher, so you could argue. Alright, where is the school? That's security, and I'm not really ready to do security-related stuff. Schoolhouse, let's go in here.
Time for a pop quiz, everyone.
Mr. Zwicky, we had a pop quiz yesterday.
We've learned a lot since then, so we're going to reinforce that knowledge with a little quiz.
But I'm tired.
I'm detecting a high degree of fatigue in all our little scholars. Perhaps the quiz can wait?
All right, you guys. Oh, they're the quiz.
Yes!
Okay.
Does my ramen have two heads? It's true.
Ah, a new scholar come to join
Sorry,
us.
you're
Let's
in the
test
wrong
your
place.
math.
This is a
What
school.
is 12 touch 15?
Talk to you first.
Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
It's fine. We just get a lot of people from the market barreling through here by accident, and it's hard to keep the children's attention. This is a public building, though, so feel free to look around.
I didn't hear the question. I'm gonna get this wrong. It's horrifying.
165.
No. It is 180. I see your parents are not practicing your multiplication tables with you. Family. It is important, yes? thing called love. I hear the children talk about. I think they need that to learn.
Yeah.
A child needs all the love you can give them.
Oh, please do not get upset. Why is it when I talk about these things there are always tears? I have one more question before you leave. It's not another quiz. I don't get to talk to many adults. This love I hear about, do you think you can have it for someone, even if the two of you are very, very different?
Who is it?
No one. Just imagine one is tall and handsome and smart, and one is gentle but a bit metallic.
This is really cute. I'm torn here. I suppose if you categorize me, you might call me a cynical romantic. I'd like to answer number 4. I wouldn't answer number 3, but I could answer number 2. But that was an awfully sweet appeal. So.
If you love someone, hold on to them. Tomorrow you might not have a chance.
And in that context, if I knew that she was going to answer that, that's the only answer I would have given.
Feel free to look around. And they cut them all up into 4 slices each. How many slices would they have?
16. That's easy.
Ah, but what if Henry and Sally have 20 slices, but they only cut each meal fruit 4 times? How many
You won't find a
did they
better
start
school
with?
anywhere. Not that
They
there's
started with
much
20
competition.
and divide by 4. 5. They had 5.
Very good.
We never had school, except for the stuff Dad taught us at caravan stops. You know, math, reading.
Lovely day for learning, isn't it, Mr. Zwicky?
Yes, of course. I'm glad you're here.
You are?
What I meant was, it'd be impossible to handle all the kids by myself.
Oh, you two.
Invaluable part of the school.
You're too cute.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Hey, Mr. Zwicky.
Just don't disrupt the class.
Do you need any help with your assignment?
No, I think I got it.
All right, but don't strain yourself. You should always feel free to ask questions.
Hey, Edna.
Mr. Zwicky is the teacher here. Isn't he wonderful? I mean, knowledgeable?
I'm teaching. Excuse me.
Drink water out in the Commonwealth, you'll get sick.
All right, that's I think that's actually all I can do in here. I don't know what I expected, but that was kind of an adorable interlude. I hope those two can make it work.
Hey, you shame and David. Someone can look you up.
Yes.
Uh, all right. All right, let's see if we can trigger the...
Yes. Yes. Hi. How are you?
I don't know if it has to be the next day or not, but let's see if we can trigger the Travis's quest here.
The finest.
Just stop, okay? We got our own problems.
Everyone just lies. But we have plenty of other drinks. Pardon?
Ah, yes. You. Famous bobber of liquor.
All right, we're going to use the...
All over my floors.
I get a bit compulsive when I have a bird in my hand.
use the bed that we actually hired, as it were. So... we'll rest for about 6 hours. Take some rat away, because that's kind of a thing that we gotta deal with. Right away, right away.
Still on the counter, then look out. Johnny's coming for you. Lost? You run too.
Alright. Hawthorne.
Happy to share the benefit of my experience. As long as you don't mind me crossing with all the embarrassment.
Hey, keep your voice down.
Alright.
See you around, Hawthorne.
Yeah, take it easy.
Alright. Okay, so we're not gonna trigger that quest yet. We'll come back to that. It'll happen sometime. We're in Diamond City for other reasons. We can slide by and pick up that quest. I want to go out and do the Bordello quest to see if that leads anywhere, because she's been waiting a long time, and that just seems fundamentally unfair at this point.
Yeah. Hi, how are you?
Yes.
Read the paper, lady.
Hey, Nat.
Hey, Nat.
You've got nothing better to do?
No, not really. All right. Whoa. All right. Let's follow this. It was east, probably somewhere. Checking the map. From here, it's east. Okay, so it's northeast. So it's actually those markers over there. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Man, I hate the rain.
Boston's not so bad out here on the fringes, but should have run. There's nothing but muties, raiders, and gunners. And the
Discovered Ellie's shop.
Heads up. Things can get tough around here. I once turned the corner and ran into a death cloth fighting a bunch of muties.
Okay. Here we go. I think that's our marker. 1,000,001 places around here to sneak into and look around too, but we'll leave that for later. moving right along. Nope, it's actually behind me somewhere. I just passed right by it. Oh, here we go. We got two markers here. We got one for Meet Sadie. Oh, so two different, okay. All right, in we go.
Honey, this doesn't look like a hideout. Fuck, it's a trap! What the fuck was that? Get this over with, shall we?
Get distracted at the wrong moment.
I'm not in any hurry to meet my maker, but
Okay.
imagined I'll be safe.
Got a friend pinging me on Discord.
So lucky.
Been a while, they haven't pinged me in a while.
Behind and alone.
Some really wacky goo splatter going on here. Anyway, I may have to cut this a little earlier than I'd anticipated. That's the way it goes sometimes. We are coming up on 3 hours anyway, so I'll quickly make a trip back to the bordello. And I think that's where we're going to save it for this evening. Is in fact due west. That works out well. Except it's above, and I don't want to be going through the underground network of tunnels. Okay. And here we are.
Join us, my go-to place for a good time. Yeah, I'm fucked up.
one of these is the owner,
Why did he
though?
have to come here? There's like a million others he could have gone to. Excuse me. I'm on my break. Sorry.
That's fine.
Hey.
You want to talk to someone? Then fuck off. Now, if you want to fuck someone, then you're in the right place.
Okay, what do you do here?
Sadie works the door. She makes sure only paying customers get in. Me? I keep the peace. And make sure the customers that do get in don't get out of line. Now it should be the other way around, but she could have handled seeing her boy fuck the clients.
Okay. Stay classy, buddy.
Tell me about this place.
What do I look like? A guide? Fuck off.
Nothing else for now.
Good.
Stay classy, buddy.
You looking for a good time? My fee's 100K.
Yeah, no, that's alright. Not just at the moment. Thank you.
Yeah?
Okay. Got some dancers in the side rooms. That's sensible. What am I missing? Ah, here we are.
Hold on. I'd like to have a little chat.
Alright, I don't like your
I don't
tone.
like your tone.
Don't worry. I'm not here to fight. It's not in my nature. I'm actually a saint. I don't agree with what we've started here. You see, our leader's making this out to be a religious crusade. But the truth is, this is just personal.
Alright. Go on. Tell me about the saints.
Exactly.
In dark times, men need faith. It gives us hope. And the power to change. The problem is, as time goes by, that power can be corrupted. It's not that closing this brothel is a noble cause. If that were the real reason for this war, then I wouldn't be here.
You're taking a big risk
You're a
coming
hell
here.
of a risk taker.
I've lived a long time. Death doesn't scare me. Outliving my children does.
Alright, how's this personal?
It's an old story. A boy visits a brothel, hoping to become a man. Only this story has a cruel twist. It wasn't a woman waiting behind that door. It was his sister. A girl named Jane.
Alright, what do you want?
What is it you want?
Well, in the old days, conflicts like this happened on a much larger scale. Sometimes alliances were forged with marriages, others with hostages. I want you to give Q this letter. It outlines the terms of a peace agreement. No setup this time, no tricks.
Well, are any of you suspicious? Because I sure the heck am. But that's all the time I have for this evening. So let's hit the magic save button. And we're going to pick up right here next time we do a quest stream. So with that, I'm going to say thanks for joining me for this game. This is Codeweaver Plays Games, and I'll see you in the next stream.